This can be a part of the cold open. But would you? I asked Quinn. Would you move Michael Porter Jr. to Golden State and fully bottom out and restart for next year and get back Kaminga?
Just Kaminga?
I mean, and things like if you can get like a Kaminga and Podojemski and a pick or something like that, a Kaminga and I mean
Now we're talking.
I mean if they would let go of Buddy Hield, maybe Buddy Hield like
Something like that would be fair. I mean, he's definitely proving his worth. Like as a number one for option for us, he's definitely coming through. His last, I guess, 5-10 games, he's definitely been hooping.
yeah.
But it'd suck because then it'd be nothing to look forward to.
Yeah, that's what Quinn said. It's like, what if you do
like,
the rest of the season?
Yeah, like
Yeah,
all right,
I get it now.
Cam, they talking about they shopping Cam Thomas. They like he has no market. I'm just like, what? I'm like, the Heat don't want him. The Celtics don't want who? Like what? A team that could just say, hey, we don't really worry about defense, or we have a really good defensive player that can kind of cover up for him.
Yeah, that don't make sense.
I don't know, man.
He's also on a 1 year though, right?
Yeah, qualifying, I think, right? So my thing, like even like Indiana, like what? Like he can go right over there and go. I don't know, man. There's so many places.
All right. With that being said, live from the 856. This is channel 856. Just had that quick basketball take. This is your boy back again. We are in week 16. Week 16, episode 17 of season 2. Danny X here.
Jared reporting live. You heard it. Week 16.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we are officially a semifinal weekend for fantasy football playoffs. So shout out to you if you have made it. I'm officially out of all 4 of my leagues. Lost both my quarterfinal games. Shout out Jared in the side league. Shout out my dog JT. I know you watch as well.
Shout out JT.
Yeah, so he put up 154. He had Christian McCaffrey in the flex. Don't need to say much else. That was his flex player. So and he has Puka. And then on top of that, just to end it there, not to go too much, Etienne. So it was done after that. That's like 90 right there. But yeah, no. Are you in any leagues active?
I'm 2 of 5 right now.
Nice.
I had a bye week in one league, and then we just played in the one.
Oh,
league,
right. Yep.
so
The side league. Yep.
Outside of that.
For sure. All right. Well, good luck to you, brother.
I appreciate that.
Go get a dub. Good luck to Quinn, who we will get to that. He was a part of a semifinal game in the League of Kings. But we don't need to do standings, so I don't have any magic this episode. I'm sorry, guys. No magic. But if you want to, we will go right into the matchups. So quarterfinal matchups. I can maybe do magic here. Do Akimis and Steen. Their score is right here. Yeah, cool. All right. Still got some magic. Bad loss. Bad playoff loss. 148 to 89. I honestly didn't look too much into this game because I haven't deleted the app yet, but I'm almost there. 148 to 89. Yeah, Kemis' team was a buzzsaw. I mean, going to what I was just saying, Travis Etienne, 30 spot.
Burst the Jets.
3 touchdowns.
On Quincy Williams' neck.
Yeah.
Pause.
Yeah. He played really well. 22 from Josh Jacobs. He was balling.
He had a nice
coming off
nasty
of
catch.
Yeah. He had a really good game. And then we got, let's see, Jamar Chase, 18. Jamison Williams, who his ceiling is unreal, like probably the last month and a half, 22. Dallas Goedert, 22.
He should have had a 3rd touchdown.
Yeah, led the way there. Lamar Jackson with 18. Having those heavy hitters like that, it's just a tough outing, tough matchup to try and catch up to. Could have even started Trevor Lawrence, who had 54.
Been telling y'all, man, about Trevor Lawrence. He's been heating up recently. He had a career day, 54.
Yeah,
we had 7 touchdowns. Well, I don't know if y'all trust me. I hope y'all didn't watch that game. I watched a little bit of it. He should have had another touchdown.
Yeah,
he missed a dude in the end zone. So
what was that? Summer of 23, we had good. When he was going into his 2nd or 3rd year, I feel like you and I were both high on him. You drafted him, and then he busted.
3 years ago.
He busted, and then that next year, I think I was super high on him. But Yeah, no, he's playing really well. Jacoby Myers fits really well in their offense.
Good coach.
Great coach. Yeah, I like the way Liam calls plays. Goes for it for sure. But
He hit a season high this year. This fantasy, I think it's the highest output for a
player. Season high. Yep, up 54. So unless somebody does that in the next 2 weeks, T-Law will be having a record. He'll be the one getting a record from the podcast. Jared Goff, 31 for Steen. Kenneth Walker laid an egg, 2 points. Stephon Diggs didn't repeat the same output he had against Buffalo the first time, 4 points. Zay Flowers, 14 though. Kittle, 18. Jordan Mason in the flex with 2.9 is tough. Coaching wise, it really wouldn't have made a difference. Looks like coaching wise. Yeah, he got rolled. Unfortunately, a dog walk for the playoffs is never a good thing. Almost what's that?
Would you rather
almost a 60 spot? Ugh.
Would you rather get dog walked or lose by like within 5
decimals?
Points? Yeah, or like that, whatever, 5 points, whatever you call it, like a small margin.
I think I would crash out over the decimals. So I would say I'd rather get blown out. Okay. The decimals, I'd crash out. I'd be pissed. Like the one I always remember. I go back into our league. I think I'll forget it was. I think it was Quinn had Chris Carson, and they gave it to Rashad Penny on goal line, and I'm pretty sure that lost in the game or something like that happened, and it was pretty like detrimental. But yeah, no, you hate to see it. Kemis's team's playing well right now. If you're getting that from your players, 148 in the quarters. Hopefully, you can match it. It's got a big matchup. I actually got Lex Deuce coming up, so we'll see what happens. And yeah, I mean both games honestly are blowouts. Chris Love over Zaire, 160 to 109. So within the last 2 weeks, he's beaten Zaire by almost 160 combined points. We've been talking about this for a month. He collapsed. Like, no, I don't think he's won in. I think he might be still on that same losing streak he's been on. Oh, no. He did catch a win in the middle, so it's not as bad. But nonetheless, like, just completely capitulated. Had a good opportunity. But Josh Allen, 30 points. Christian McCaffrey, 15 points. Tyrone Tracy with 23 points. Scored 2 touchdowns, I believe. A.J. Brown had a touchdown. Puka Nacua, a buzzsaw. My keeper, saying it now. Michael Wilson with 13. Jason Myers with 24. We were just talking about Jason Myers. Mm-hmm. Eagles defense, blanked the Raiders. Duh. Always was expected. Had a good bounce back game. 16 points there. Got good games from Jalen Hurts, Zaire. James Cook had a 30 ball. Wan'Dale Robinson, 13-9. But when McPherson's getting blank, they got blanked, so he had no points. But your core, Brock Bowers, 5.8. Justin Jefferson, 3.2. So that Justin Jefferson's very glaring. Obviously, that's a core to his team. Brutal stuff there. But he's very much alive in the side league. You got him in the semi, so good luck. But I obviously want you to win. But yeah, two blowouts. I mean, you hate to see it. I know it makes Evan's case. I know he's campaigning a little bit more. I think he'll be up here when we're running the pod, so we might be able to have him in-person guest. But see if schedules work. But yeah, I mean, personally, that's not great. He has a campaign for the 7th spot, being for points for the wild card. With Zaire losing the way he did the last 2 weeks to Chris, it gives him a little bit of a I guess,
like the standoff.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, I still think it should be head to head, but I am pro 7th seed wild card spot, and the 2nd seed no longer has a bye. But yeah, your thoughts on the semifinal games? Yeah, I was tapped in, but I really tapped in. So to see it was blowouts kind of sucks for the league as far as being in the final 6 and kind of putting that out. But what do you think?
No, I thought it was good. Good games overall. Good seasons overall. So shout out Steen, Zaire definitely came to play. I think Steen was Steen and Alex definitely the most improved players from a season ago.
100%.
Steen definitely had a good team, good draft. So, his team definitely had spike weeks. It just unfortunately wasn't one of them.
100%.
Keemus looked good this week. Chris went, he's been going crazy, I feel like. Is he still on that win streak? I remember we was talking about that.
7, yeah.
Yeah, Chris is, like, you know how Usain Bolt, he in stride?
Yeah.
He be catching that rhythm? Yeah, that's how Chris coming right now.
Yeah, he's in the left lane right now, coasting.
I'm liking what I'm seeing from Chris. And then, who was it? Alex and Quinn had to buy.
Yep.
Okay, so then that'll be fun when they hop in there. Okay.
So we can do a preview for that. I skipped NFL recap, so I'll go back to NFL recap, and then we can actually just jump right into semifinal preview. But as far as Week 15 in the league, Thursday night started with the
Bucks and Falcons.
Bucks and Falcons game. Came down to the wire. 15-point comeback from Kirk Cousins and the Dirty Birds, 29-28.
Kyle Pitts' legacy game.
I think I said in the chat, I was like, is this like Antonio Pitts? Like, where did this Kyle Gonzalez come from? But, had a really good game. Raiders blinked by the Eagles. I just mentioned that, 31-0. Vikings.
Fastest game ever.
Yeah, it's fastest game literally ever. Vikings on the road against the Cowboys. Impressive win. Wasn't expecting that. Solid game there, especially with a lack of Justin Jefferson in the performance. My favorite game of the week, Bills-Patriots.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. They both put up 30+. Shootout came down to it. Patriots had the lead early. Josh Allen came back, put up a show. Ravens 24-0 blanked the Bengals. Ooh, got the burp. Excuse me. Sorry, fans. Jaguars over the Jets. Big and Duval 48-20. Brady Cook looked decent, then just
look where
downhill. I mean, I like the drive when he got the touchdown to Adonai. I like the whole moment with his parents.
That was cool, but he 3 picks. He should have had 13.
Yeah, good point. Chargers on the road against Kansas City.
Love to see it.
Love to see it for sure. Unfortunate what happened to Pat, but their season's over. They've been eliminated from the playoffs. So, quick take, could see a Kelsey retirement, could see some things change in Arrowhead in Missouri. Texans looking really good over the last month, 40-20 over the Cardinals. Bears big over the Browns. Commanders on the road against the Giants. Marcus Mariota looked pretty good. I think they also announced that Jaden Daniels is shut down, so he'll be going the rest of the way. Seahawks over the Colts. Packers lost to the Broncos. Another really good game in the late window.
Mm-hmm.
Niners over the Titans. They're starting to roll as well. Saints over the Panthers. And then the Rams over the Lions in a big-time shootout Sunday night. And the Steelers looked really good. Faced probably one of the hotter teams in the NFL. I know Miami was on a 4-game winning streak. And got the dub at the crib. Looked really good on all phases of the football. So it'll be interesting to see how they continue to move in the AFC North. Like I said, the game I watched a lot of Titans, Niners, watched a lot of Bills, Patriots. I watched a lot of Commanders, Giants. That was a pretty good one. Packers, Broncos was good. Anything you had your eye on stuck out from this week? I know, obviously, and then the litany of injuries, obviously, is a big story from Week 15. But
so I definitely had to do a lot of shoveling Sunday. But I was definitely keeping up with when I did sit down and get to watch some of the games. It was definitely Bills Patriots was a great game. Surprised how disappointing the Ravens and Bengals turned out to be.
Agreed.
Rams and Lions was a fire game. That was the game of the week, and then Sunday night was Cowboys Vikings. Vikings, I was surprised they came to play.
I don't know why they put it on there like that. But yeah,
you're good. But yeah, I was surprised Vikings came to play. That was a good, entertaining game. Back and forth. And then the Chargers and Chiefs was kind of cool. I didn't want to wish no injury on nobody, but seeing the Chiefs lose and get eliminated, that was cool. I'm not wishing 100%. No injury on my home tonight. So. Yeah,
absolutely not. Totally. Yeah. Anything else?
Thursday night was good too, matter of fact. Thursday night game, that Bucks Falcons was that was a good game. I think we get an even better one with Rams and Seahawks this week.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they're starting all the Thursday nighters are starting to be important divisional matchups. Very entertaining games. And then we got Christmas next week as well. So should be interesting. Interesting. All right, cool. So let's do a quick semifinal preview. I'm gonna pull up the league. We got 2 semifinals matchups. Our buys are coming off of their break, ready to play some football, ready to coach these teams and see if they can get to the promised land. So we got King Patrick Nico Taylor, which is Alex. You might have to take that second name out, unfortunately, my dog. Against Kemis. So 12-2 versus 8-6. The 1 versus 5. Quarterback matchup. We got Mahomes and Jackson as of right now. Kemis already played defense. I don't know if you peeped. He picked up Aaron Rodgers into the game. So
as he should. That's really smart.
Smooth for sure.
Very smart.
We will get into the waivers of some things that Alex can do there. So I'll say Lamar has the edge right now, but he's playing New England. Looks like he's home. That'll be interesting. Sunday night. That should be a good game.
Crazy.
Henry versus Jacobs in the running back matchups. Taylor versus Etienne in the running back matchups. So those are clashes right there. That's going to be a big positional battle. Looking at the matchups briefly, they're all facing solid run defenses. New England, San Fran, Denver, and Chicago. Chase versus Evans. And Nico versus Williams, another Titan matchup in the wide receiver slot. Tampa, Carolina, Houston Raiders, Cincy, Miami, Detroit, Pittsburgh. I'm going to give the edge to Kemis on that front for now. If Mike Evans continues to dominate Carolina like he's always done his whole career, Nico has the matchup, so that's not a question. So it'll be interesting to see. I'll give the edge to Kemis as far as wideouts for now, and then I'll give the edge to Henry Taylor, Jacobs, Etienne. What do you think?
I was gonna look at truthfully. I can't judge Alex's team for because
until the quarterback. Yeah, that's a good point.
So it's like I gotta see how he get because when I was looking at the waivers, I was like, man,
that's a fact. Minshew, Tua, Kirk, and McCarthy, Mariota. Yeah, so got some decisions to make. Kelsey versus Goddard in the tight end spot. I'll give it to Goddard right now, obviously. But Kelsey does have Tennessee. See if Minshew can keep the stip sharing, even though they're eliminated. He has the Deuce has the edge, I think, with Drake London over Monungai in the flex. Kaimi Fairbairn, Chris Boswell. I'll call that a tie. Bills defense versus Cleveland and Houston versus LV. Obviously, give it to Houston. They're the number 1 defense in the league. I agree. It is going to be huge to see who Alex has as quarterback. Does he gut his bench just to get a couple options? Does he does have the number 1 waiver. Quinn was telling me before we started shooting, so he does have the option to go first. Kemis, that was very smart defense to start. Yeah, you make a great point. It all depends on whatever he does as far as making that decision. So, obviously, Kemis has the projection edge right now until otherwise. So, we will see how that goes. Any comments as far as what you see, as far as just what it comes to, like any key player matchups or anything like that you're looking at?
No, honestly, I want to see how he adjusts with his quarterback. Let me see the defense. Bills, Browns. I mean, there's good options too. He does have 3 defense, but I kind of want to see his waivers when he puts it through. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. No, do your thing.
I like Waddle a lot this week, so if Drake London doesn't play, that's it's a nice backup plan.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
Jaden Reed's coming back without Christian Watson too.
I was just about to say. Hold on. Trevor Lawrence, who did they play?
Denver. Denver.
Yeah. And I really like the Texans a lot this week. Monungai is a good, tough runner. And yeah, he's got Lamar. He's not healthy. He's gutting through the injuries and stuff, as a lot of players are. But you can tell his performance is kind of. But I keep watching this weekly Ravens account where they're like magnifying the play of Daniel Falehi, whatever his last name is, number 77. He's so bad. So like a lot of times he's putting Lamar into duress or like blowing up plays because of how bad he is.
Guard or tackle?
He's a guard, actually, number 77, Daniel Falahi.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he's a tackle. No, he's a guard. He's terrible.
Yeah. Just getting blown up every play.
Yeah,
Got to use his legs, try to make something work.
Dude, he's terrible. He's terrible.
And the other semi-final matchup we got Chris and Quinn. Chris, hottest team in the league. Quinn, number 2 seed coming off a bye. Team played very well over the bye. I did notice that. So it'll be interesting to see how they can duplicate it. Josh Allen versus Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield has a good matchup with Carolina. Josh Allen at Cleveland, stymie defense. Myles Garrett's going to be going for that record, so he's definitely going to be bearing down. Deion Dawkins and those boys are going to have a tough time up front for sure. Running backs, we got C-Mac and Omarion Hampton for Chris against Kyron and Bijan for Quinn. 2 duos. Pending Hampton-ish a little bit. He is getting good work to start. But yeah, 2 duos that could be high flying. McCaffrey and Bijan, similar productions, both pass catching running backs. Kyron and Omarion are kind of similar too. They're both pass catchers, but they do a lot of their work on the ground. It's pretty solid, pretty even. As far as wide receivers, we got AJ Brown and Puka Nacua versus Pickens and Egbuka. Definitely want to see an uptick from Egbuka for his first couple months of the season. He'll definitely need to produce that in order for Quinn to stay. Not to say he doesn't have a shot, but it'll put him over the top if he has an opportunity for Egbuka to have a lot of points, especially because Puka Nacua is balling out of control right now, as well as George Pickens.
No Devontae seemingly, so it's a boost for him.
Definitely. Tight ends, you got Jake Ferguson and Tyler Warren. Another good matchup. 2 solid guys, 2 top 7 tight ends right now. My book, Michael Wilson and Quinshon Judkins. Good flexes, both projected similarly. Marvin Harrison Jr. is coming back this week for Arizona, so it'll be interesting to see how much value Wilson has. Quinshon Judkins is kind of going like this right now with how he's playing, obviously with average to below average quarterback play all season. It's tough to get the run game going. Jason Myers and Caleb McLaughlin, both players capable of having 15-plus point games, especially Jason Myers. I'm pretty sure he's number 1 kicker in fantasy football. So it'll be interesting to see if he can turn into a second flex for Chris. Same thing with Caleb McLaughlin. They can put up a lot of points on Carolina. Eagles-Chiefs defense, Super Bowl matchup in the defense from last year. Philly's got Washington. KC got Tennessee. Edge to Kansas City. Obviously, any team that plays Tennessee will always have the edge and always have opportunity to play big. Let's see. Chris has Tyron Tracy options on the bench. Jawan Jennings options on the bench. Ricky Pearsall did hurt his knee again. Quinn's got Kodak Prescott on the bench. Jalen Warren and Quentin Johnson. Jeez, I was messing that up. Quentin Johnson from the Chargers. Boregalis and Patriots D also options against Baltimore. So, early doors.
Josh Allen plays hero ball, but it's against the Browns. If you look up and you see 3 or 4 touchdowns, it gets like a landslide. It could be him, CMC, and Puka. But Quinn does have a good team, too. I like Ibuka this week. Baker hopefully comes out playing better. Mike Evans another week healthier. Could make him, bigger week. I see him lighting them up. But his running back speeds the Falcons. I don't know what they be doing sometimes. They get a little cute in the red zone with Algier.
Yeah, right. 100%.
Cute. Trying to think. Tight ends are kind of even. No, not actually. I don't like Warren. Phillip Rivers he looked kind of wild. He looked a little wild. I'm not gonna lie. He hung in there, but for production wise, I don't think it's what you want for Tyler Warren. But yeah, good options overall for a lot of them teams. So I think it will be a dogfight. I'm not gonna say who I want to win or think. I just think hopefully it's not like a 65-72 or a 98-9.
Yeah,
give me some
stinker.
Yeah, these teams are both hot. So I think going big on big right now is going to be definitely in the cards with this matchup. Shout out to them too, though. Shout out to Alex and Kemis, and shout out to Quinton and Chris getting this matchup in.
Yeah, no, shout out to y'all. Definitely a good Final Four. Is it the top 4 seeds? Is that? Let me see. Was Kings 4 seeds? No, Steam was 4 seed. Nonetheless, should be good. I am not giving you guys a winner either. Chris is the hottest team in the league, but I don't want to see him win a title because I don't want to hear that all off season. So Quinn, three titles would be dope to see, and he's a humble champion, so I can tolerate that a little bit more. Keemus and Alex, another situation of Alex don't want to hear him get with 3 titles, and Keemus getting his first. We'll see how it goes. So I'm cool with that too, but we'll see how it goes. I'm I'd rather a tie. They could all tie. I really don't care. But yeah, nonetheless, so we're gonna do a little bit of an expedited waiver ranking, and then we're gonna do the prediction of GTP and get out of here. It's the semifinals. You guys shouldn't really be pulling for much in anything as far as waivers go. I would say if you have Pat Mahomes, like we do in our league in the Final Four, definitely want to go look at guys like Aaron Rodgers, Jacoby Brissett, Stroud and T-Law are playing really well right now, so they could have opportunities as well to keep you afloat. Obviously, T-Law having a 54-point game, it's enticing. But yeah, no, I don't think there's much outside of that. I'm trying to think of other injuries. Packers defense might be a little weary with Micah out. He's definitely an engine block for them as far as they go on defense.
I think Devontae's probably out.
Devontae Adams, yeah. Season. Yep. So if you want to get into any wide receivers you like, then from Devontae, be a good shout.
I really like what I've seen from Juwan Jennings lately. 6 touchdowns his last 6 games. Unfortunately, Luther Burden, he's banged up day to day. I seen today, maybe yesterday report, but him and DJ Moore with Roma Dunn's inactive. Jaden Higgins has been a good player, a good piece some weeks. And I seen Christian Watson left the game on Sunday, so Reed and Dobbs could be possible waivers with them out. But they do play Denver, so you gotta be mindful. Surtain will be out there. So
absolutely, yeah. Is there any other you think plays you can make where you can be okay with pulling the trigger or maybe doing that?
A desperation, a couple running backs I like. Michael Carter this week. I seen Bam Knight's banged up.
Yeah.
D. Ricardo, I don't know if he's healthy enough to play, but I know he's banged up. And then Benson's out for the year. So I think Michael Carter in a pinch definitely could be a player. He has a softer matchup this week. Cardinals are playing you don't even got to tell me. Cardinals got the nope. Damn. Oh, I'm looking at it. Cardinals are playing the Falcons.
Yep.
So yeah. Falcons good pass rush this year, but yeah, I'd play him in the pinch. Tyron Tracy would be a good start too.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
100%. I like it.
Tight end, anybody you like?
Dalton Schultz, I would say if anybody. Waller did have 2 tubs on Monday night, so but you don't want to be touchdown dependent in the playoffs. You want to make sure you got some yards to go with that, some reps to go with that, especially if you're in PPR. Harold Fanning gave me 8 in the game last week, but it might not be enough just to send you over the top. But I would say definitely a guy like Dalton Schultz. The offense is churning and burning right now down in Houston. So, they look good. Nico's balling. Jalen or Jaden Higgins, I want to say. It's part of me. I think it's Jaden, but he's balling right now for them. CJ's looking better. Woody Marks is playing solid as well. So, I would say if there's tight ends, it'd be Dalton Schultz for sure. Like I mentioned, just check your matchups as always with defenses. If you have Green Bay, you might want to look elsewhere. Teams that are playing the Titans, the Raiders,
the Jets. Dolphins.
Maybe
possibly.
even the Chiefs now. Just with Minshew, you might be able to catch them slipping. So think about a lot of those games and. yeah, keep an eye on those guys. And I mean, the kicker's not really nothing crazy. Will Reichert, but the Minnesota Vikings could flail. So it's a hit or miss there. Pinheiro, Nick Folk, kind of similar deals. So yeah, we'll keep it short and sweet on the waivers. From there, we can do bold predictions. And as our bold predictions are going, started this on the fly. As our bold predictions are going, we're going to show the rankings, right? Jared still takes time to do the rankings. So you know who the positions are. If you got like two of the same, two people in the position that you're looking at and kind of weighing the options, we'll still have the rankings for you guys to make some choices on, make some coaching decisions off of. So rankings will be playing right now as we he's getting into his bold predictions. Take it away, Jared.
Perfect. I appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir.
It is very chilly because I'm ice cold with these bold predictions lately, y'all. I had 3 for last week. My first one being Seattle's defense scores and has 15 points for a third straight week. Fall, utter fail. They flopped. I did think they were going to face, I forget the quarterback on hand, but they were supposed to go against a backup a third string, and they ended up going against Phillip Rivers. Definitely don't think he made too many mistakes.
Riley Leonard.
There you go. Thank you. Phillip Rivers definitely played better than we expected.
Game managed for sure.
And almost won the daggone game. So shout out to them. Definitely Seattle disappointing day for them. Failed. Mark Andrews finishing as a top 3 tight end on the week. Top 3 tight end on the week. Absolutely not. There were some incredible tight ends on the week. Dallas Goedert was like 5th. Kyle Pitts was number 1. Oh,
Dalton
Schultz, but it was a few actually. It was an impressive tight end week. On hand, I know I could like really look it up. It was a few that I was like, oh man. For me at least,
Parkinson,
that was another dude who definitely snapped. And it's like, a lot of times for the tight ends, it's very unpredictable. Obviously, you can see Kyle Pitts having a crazy day, but Trey McBride,
Kittle,
McBride, Kittle, Goddard, Kelsey. Oh no, sorry, Kelsey. There's a few. Definitely had a few, but yeah, definitely a fail. I like picking on Cincy, so we'll take back. We'll let that fall.
Not for sure.
The one that's most surprising was Jacoby Brissett. He had 8 straight 20-plus point games. I saw what the Texans defense was doing to Mahomes and company, and I figured, you know what? I think they can get after Brissett. I'm sorry, to Houston's defense. I saw what they were doing to Mahomes. I thought they can get after Brissett. He had a great day. Nonetheless, 26-plus points in our league, so I went 0 for 3 this week on my bold predictions, but that's not stopping nothing. That ain't stopping nothing. I'm still firing. I'm still shooting.
Yes, sir.
This week I cooked up 3 more. I'm going to start with my cousin now. Caleb Williams. He going to throw for 303 versus the Packers without Micah Parsons. This is a home game. I believe playoffs are on the line, or number 1 seed's on the line.
Division title, I'm almost certain to.
Yeah, I'm thinking this is a statement game, statement performance. Should be hopefully focused, and yeah, I think he just has a big game. I'm going right back to the well versus Cincy, who's been terrible versus tight ends. We just saw Darren Waller have 2 touchdowns versus the Steelers. I said fire him back up. I know he's a dart throw, but Darren Waller, 5 catches, 50 yards, and a touchdown versus Cincy. But I did see Mike McDaniels talking about, benching Tua possibly. So that would be pending, obviously, if Tua gets, benched.
Quinn Ewers or
Zach Wilson.
Yep.
Yeah, so I would definitely get away from that if that's the case. And then this one, we need a layup, right? I'm going to go with Houston's defense, finishing as a top 5 defense on the week with at least 5 sacks, a turnover, and a touchdown versus the Raiders, unfortunately.
Yeah, we can book that.
We can book that.
Will Anderson 2, Donnell Hunter 2, Petrie pick 6, all that sounds like a play.
Yeah, I just think the Raiders, unfortunately, it's just that time of the year, like the Jets. We're just waiting for the year to be over.
Put it all in the bag, pack it up. Yeah, man. All right, GTP.
Oh, let's get it.
And rapid fire. Get up out of here. Shout out to everybody again. If I didn't say it before, like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when we upload. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, as Jared says. Yeah, semifinal weekend. Christmas is around the corner. Let's get to it. Let's see. All right, I'm ready.
I got 5, and this is going to be a rookie edition this week, so we're going to spice it up. So we got some easy ones, we got some difficult ones, but yeah, I got 2 running backs, a receiver, a tight end, and a kicker.
Let's go with the kicker. I have a feeling it's going to be difficult.
Kicker is currently...
No way.
Kicker is currently kicker 11. Okay. He has a total of 120 points. He averages just over 8.5 points per game. He's 33 of 35 on extra points and 24 of 26 on field goal attempts, good for 92%. Both his misses have come from 50-plus yards. So he's 24 of 24 from under 50. He is a rookie. I'll give you his conference. Nah, I won't give you a conference, actually. I'll let you decide a little bit.
Yeah, now I just need to remember who's a rookie. Mr. Loop.
Ooh, good guess. That is a good one. Tyler Loop.
Yes.
Definitely a good guess. I like that.
Yeah.
Definitely a good kicker this year, too.
Sidebar, I saw somebody was working out Justin Tucker. I forget who, but go ahead.
Nasty work.
So we got 2 wideouts, 2 receivers, tight end.
Yep.
Tight end.
Currently tight end 30 on the year, 66.9 points. He's averaging 5.15 points per game. On the year, 65 targets, 44 catches, 369 yards, and a touchdown. Only 5 red zone targets. He does have a 2-point conversion. This player I definitely had higher hopes for. I thought he could be a sleeper. Very disappointing. But, you know.
Tight end 30. Okay. Prominent tight ends that are playing football in my head. Let's do it real quickly.
Remember, rookie tight end.
Yep. Boom, boom, boom. Orandre Gazin's not a rookie, is he?
I think he is. Yeah, 5th round out of Syracuse.
It's my first strike. Is it him?
Nope.
Okay, got
Good guess, though.
Quinn Gucci. Battery's okay. All right, cool. Blah, blah. Okay, rookie. AFC did the West in my head. South. Boom, boom, boom. I'm not saying that I don't think he's doing that bad. Tyler Warren's not doing that bad, is he?
Mm-mm.
Okay, I didn't think so. All right, that's not a guess. AFC South just did that. What's the 4th team? Texans, Colts, Jags, Titans. It's not Chiggy.
He was a 2nd rounder this year.
Okay.
And someone in his family is a Hall of Famer.
He plays for the Jets.
Okay. Mason Taylor. Yeah.
Let's go!
He's definitely, I thought he would be a sleeper with Justin Fields at quarterback, possibly like a security blanket in that offense. Man, definitely.
Here's the frame. When I went to the game, like being like where where it's at, like with the club seats and stuff, like he has the frame. Like that's a big big dude.
He has the potential. Definitely has the bloodline potential, but this year hasn't really translated. But he had the opportunity, at least I thought. All right, we got 2 running backs and a receiver. How you want to play it?
Running back, sir.
All right, A or B?
B.
This one is currently RB 38 on the year, just under 102 points, averaging just under 7.5 points per game. He has 143 rushing attempts, good for 646 rushing yards, 5 touchdowns. He's averaging 4.5 yards per carry. He only has 13 targets, 9 catches, 68 yards, no touchdowns receiving, 3 red zone touches, to match 3 fumbles, 2 of which he lost.
Mr. Judkins.
Nope.
Oh, no, he did have that big receiving touchdown. I forgot about that. Bang, bang, bang. Who plays there? Nope, he's not a rookie. Up there. Bang, bang, bang. Trevion Henderson.
Mm-mm.
Okay, that's strike 2. Who else is in that division? Bang, bang. Chris Rodriguez? Is he a rookie?
Very close. No. Ja'Cory
Oh,
Austin,
Bill,
right?
Bill,
Yeah,
Bill,
very
Bill,
close.
Bill. All right. How's it going?
Very
Yeah,
good.
he was it like the middle of the year or the beginning of the year? He was cooking.
Week 5 versus me, FedEx Ground Player of the Week. That was my hand. He had 26 points, he had 2 touchdowns and 100 yards.
Was that when Vern got him?
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Oh,
Remember that versus the Chargers.
Yeah.
I was watching it with my uncle. Like, wait, what? Like, he just go around the corner. Just
wow.
that was the week they didn't have Khalil Mack and maybe Denzel Perriman.
Mm-hmm. I had a feeling. I wonder if Chris Rodriguez's stats look similar to those now. That'd be interesting to see. But running back A, please.
All right, this one's currently RB18 on the year, 161.5 points, averaging 11.5 points per game, 143 attempts on the year, good for 773 rushing yards, 7 rushing touchdowns, averaging 5.4 yards per carry. He has 41 targets, good for 34 catches, 212 receiving yards, and a touchdown, 12 red zone touches, only 1 fumble, which he lost, and he has 209 return yards. He's been a beast since week 9.
The return yards threw a wrench in my guess. Been a beast since week 9. Okay, this is a good one. Beast since week 9. Genty doesn't return. Scadaboo's hurt, doesn't return either. Okay. Bam Knight's not a rookie. Kyle Monangai?
Mm-mm.
He's not a rookie.
He's
not a rookie.
No, he's a rookie.
He's a rookie. Okay. Cool.
He's like a 5th rounder. He's been humming.
Yeah, he's hooping. That's strike 1. Go down there, NFC. Boom, boom, boom. Who's the 4th team? Boom. No, hasn't played enough. Actually, I'll just use my strike 2 on it. It's not Neil from New Orleans, is it?
Mm-mm.
I didn't think so. Is this one Quinshawn?
Mm-mm. This one's Trevion.
RB18
is crazy.
He's last 3 weeks balling. That run he had this week was flying.
He had 2 good ones.
Yeah, he's flying.
All right, let's finish with receiver.
Yeah, I'm 2 for 2 or 2 for 4.
Currently, this is receiver 82 on the year. Just over 52 points. He's averaging under 5 points per game. 37 targets for 27 catches, 341 yards. No touchdowns, no red zone targets. He does have 8 carries for 45 yards, averaging 5.6 yards per carry, no touchdowns, and has 28 return yards.
Matthew Golden
it is. Yeah, one of the most
disappointing.
Yeah, he's definitely someone I had my eye on as like a receiver 4, like 7th, 8th, 9th round. Definitely, I'm kind of glad I think Quinn drafted him. So.
Yeah, he did, yeah. Matthew Golden.
Very good.
3 for 2.
Good.
I'll take that. All right,
Very
solid. All right, don't want to keep you. I know you got things to do. Let's do this rapid fire. Get you out of here.
Today was cool.
Yeah, solid pod. Appreciate y'all as always. Shout out to everybody. Keep it just holiday season. So check on your loved ones, friends, and family. Praise to the Most High as per the use.
Amen.
And just bundle up. And I'll say it again.
Stay in your house.
Stay in the crib. Crank the heat on if you haven't turned it on yet. You're crazy if you haven't. I'll reiterate again, if you got any old clothes, blankets, hoodies, sweaters, donate it. But yeah, Jared, we start off with the Rams and Seahawks Thursday night, 2-11 and 3 teams. Big game.
Stafford, I think they solidify the MVP race with a tight, late game, like a really exciting game. So yeah, give me the Rams.
I agree. Rams. Eagles, Commanders.
Eagles.
Oh, we got 2 Saturday games this week.
Mm-hmm.
Eagles, Commanders. All right, got Eagles as well. Packers, Bears is a Saturday night game.
I think the Bears. Give me the Bears.
Oh, yeah. Based off your bold prediction, I'm going to rock with... I need to see how the defense plays without Micah, so give me Chicago in Soldier Field. Texans will beat the Raiders. Agreed. Saints will beat the Jets. Agreed. Bills will beat the Browns. Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
Chiefs, Titans. Do you think the Titans can pull it out?
I wouldn't be surprised. If they're going to win and upset something, this will be the feel good. They're at home. Yeah, they can beat Gardner Minshew. Do I think it'll happen? It'll be close, but I can see it being 2017 Chiefs win.
Yeah, I agree. I'll go 2017 Titans. Why not? Okay. Chargers, Cowboys in Jerry World.
I think the Cowboys.
I like the Cowboys as well. I don't know if they still have a chance I don't know if they have a dog in the fight still. I think they need a lot to happen, but I do like the Cowboys as well. Vikings, Giants.
I want the Giants to win this one, but I think the Vikings will.
I do want the Giants to win. I am excited next year when they get Dark, Scatabo, and Neighbors all going with Carter and Burns and the rest of the boys. I do think they have a really bright future. I'll go with the Giants. They play hard. Bucks, Panthers. Going with the Bucks.
Bucks better stop playing around. Their defense, they gotta get that thing together.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Bucks. Favorite 3 on the road. Bengals, Dolphins.
Bengals. Cincy better stop playing around on offense too. Joe Burrow looking crazy.
I agree. I'm going with the Bengals. Jaguars, Broncos.
It's gonna be one of the better games, I think. Give me the Broncos.
Jacksonville on the road. They got who? Green Bay won, right? Yeah, Green Bay won. Am I tripping? Why am I tripping? I'm trying to think of who just won. That was Sunday night. Oh no, the Broncos won. Yeah, Jacksonville on the road. If the Broncos had lost, I was gonna pick. Yeah, but yeah, give me Jacksonville on the road. Falcons, Cardinals.
Cardinals.
That's this dookie, disgusting game. Cardinals, I guess, too. I don't know. That's a nasty game. I probably won't watch a second. Steelers, Lions, battle of the 8 and 6s.
I'd like to see the Steelers win this one, but I think the Lions take care of business at home.
Detroit. They got that game at 51.5.
That's going to be a good game, though.
Patriots, Ravens. Game.
Give me the Patriots.
I agree. I take the Patriots on the road. And then to round out Monday Night Football, we got Niners, Colts.
Niners.
Phillip Rivers, Monday night, in front of the whole world. Colts with dub, even though they're favorite 6. Don't matter. Live from the 856, channel 856. Got my rock hoodie on. If you smell what I'm cooking, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
I'm cooking up for y'all. Appreciate y'all as always. Yeah, Jared.
Shout out to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Shout out to everybody celebrating Christmas. All the holiday season. Shout out to all that. Safe, healthy, happy holidays to all y'all, our viewers. Appreciate all the likes, subscribes. All the people telling a friend to tell a friend. We appreciate all that. And yeah, shout out to all the guys for real.
Live from the 856. Bye.